Alright, so up to this point we've been talking a lot about how to graph equations of lines using intercepts and the y equals mx plus b sloped intercept form. And by now you guys should be getting very comfortable with this. If you're not, we really need to work on getting more and more comfortable with this. But today what we're going to be doing is transitioning into something called a linear system of equation. Alright, now a system of linear equations, or a linear system, is a group of linear equations with two variables. Okay, so the solution of these systems are an ordered pair that makes both equations true. So what that means, if we are given two equations, for example, y equals 3x plus 15 and y equals 2x plus 6. Alright, if we were to graph those two lines, wherever they would cross over would be our ordered pair or our solution. Alright, so let's do an example to show what I mean. So for example, I have y equals 6x and I have y equals 2x plus 8. So what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to go through and graph both of these lines and see where they do cross over. So the first one I'm going to concentrate on is this y equals 6x. So because I have no y-intercept here, I'm going to start at 0, 0. Okay? And my slope is 6, or 6 over 1. So I'm going to rise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and run 1. Alright, and I'm just going to do it the opposite way as well to complete my line. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 1. Okay, and I'm going to grab a line here. So there is my first line. I have y equals 6x graphed right here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve, I'm going to graph my next one. So I have y equals 2x plus 8. So in this case, we have a y-intercept. So I'm going to go up to 8. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. And then I'm going to go, my slope is 2. So I'm going to rise 2, run 1. I'm going to go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. Okay. Going to extend this line a little bit. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to draw another line of my second one. I'm going to do it in green. Alright, now, if you see that point right there where it's crossing, I know it's kind of hard because it's off the graph, but that point right there where they're crossing is our solution. Alright, so we would find that ordered pair and it looks like it would probably be 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, say about 11, 12. So it would probably be about 2, 12. Alright, so what you're doing is you're just graphing two equations, finding where they cross, and writing down that coordinate plane, or that coordinate pair. Alright, so we're going to do another example. So we have y equals 4x minus 1, and y equals negative x plus 4. So I'm going to go down to negative 1, because that's my sloped intercept here. And then my slope says it's 4, so I'm going to rise 1, 2, 3, 4, run 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, run 1. I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, run 1. Just complete my line a little bit more. Alright, and then I'm going to just draw my line here real quick. All right. Now I'm going to do my second one in green. So I'm going to start at my y-intercept, which is positive 4. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Start there. Now I have negative x. There's a little invisible 1 here, so I know that my slope is going to be negative 1. So I'm going to go down 1, over 1, down 1, over 1, so on and so forth. Many of you will already see the spot where our lines are intersecting. All right, and so our solution to this particular equation is going to be 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, comma, 3.13. All right, so that's all it is. It's very, very simple. You're just having to graph and then find where they cross over. I'm going to leave you with another harder um, harder solution here, or harder problem here. I'm going to start you out on this. Now, you may notice that our equations look a little funny. We can solve this in two different ways. We can use y-intercepts, y and x-intercepts, or we can also convert this into a y equals mx plus b by actually solving for y. Either way you want to do it, I would just recommend trying this particular problem. All right, so what I'm going to leave you here is just some quick bullet points on how to solve a system by graphing, just so you are very familiar with it. Okay, the first one is you want to graph the equation however you want, okay, whether that's with slope or slope-intercept form or using the y-intercepts. Then you want to find where the lines cross and check your answer. All right, so if you have any questions, please bring them tomorrow. Make sure that you practice, practice, practice solving those and graphing equations of lines. It will help you in the long run, I promise. All right?